these fans here in Moose Lake, Minnesota are something else. They are just unleashed here with the action of the American Wrestling Federation here on the CW Twin Cities. AWF Sunday Shockwave DJ Draper joined, unfortunately, as always, by the live wire Johnny Parks.
Good morning there, viewers on Channel 23, Twin Cities. Draper, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. It's not always Channel 23. I think it might be Channel 8 for me on my the cable television that I have. I don't know if you do.
Black and white. Does that count? I got a black and white TV.
Well, no wonder you wear your sunglasses indoors. I'm sure you would be Sunday mornings watching the action of the AWF. So glad you're with us as we see the Crewster, Ryan Cruz, someone who I think you might have a bit of a situation with.
You know, it's so early in the morning and you can laugh if you must, Draper. Oh, you must, you say, of course.
Yeah, laughter is good for the soul.
Well, apparently. You need a soul to laugh, too.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Anyway, early morning it is. I'm enjoying my caffeinated beverage here as we enjoy some high-flying action with the, as he likes to call himself, the Crewster. More like the Shuckster to me.
Ooh, nice tackle there.
I think he's got something of mine.
What? What, your 4-pack of Rockstar energy drink? Oh, as we see a nice arm drag takeover from someone making his debut here in the American Wrestling Federation, down for that quick arm bar. It's someone that I've seen quite a bit in the ring, that being the Prophet.
The Prophet himself has come with a bit of a reputation for it. Approached me via the office there, and Tony Danucci, and requested to be part of the AWF. Well, he's in the deep water now with the Crewster, as I do my inverted commas with my fingers. And let's see how he goes here. But well vaulted, no slouch in any department. Crewster will have his hands full.
Oh my, over the top rope. To the outside goes Ryan Cruz, the Prophet. Now watch him, watch the Prophet.
Oh.
Going for that plancha, putting on the brakes. Prophet outside on the ring apron with that shoulder being driven right into the midsection of Ryan Cruz. Early on in the contest, the Prophet from the top turnbuckle hits him with that flying axe handle. Wow, what energy early on in the contest. Cover, lateral press, and a kick out at the count of 2.
Not enough to pin Ryan Cruz by any stretch of the imagination here. Let's take a repeat of that. I want to see that axe handle again. As he comes off the top and boom, on the top of the head. Back to the action. Looks like the Prophet himself is right on top of Ryan Cruz here.
You know, someone like the Prophet, when they get the opportunity to compete in the AWF as he's down for another cover, you want to make a good first impression with you, the office, of course, the fans watching live here in Moose Lake, Minnesota, and the fans watching at home on the CW Twin Cities as we see the Prophet with a big atomic drop.
Let's go back to first impression. How's my mustache today?
You have some pancake batter, I think, stuck in there right now. You should really take some more care to clear that.
Landscaping has failed this morning. It was a long night. I went out with Christina from catering again.
Christina, you and her now, really? Unbelievable as we see the Prophet.
Steve Harvey hooked me up, you know.
Steve Harvey, yeah, right. Still waiting to get some of his ties from him as we see Ryan Cruz putting the boots now.
The red ones, you like the power Trump ties?
What? You say Trump tie?
Well, you said a tie. You'd like some ties.
Steve Harvey has his own line of very fine quality ties. Of course, you can catch Steve Harvey every Monday through Friday here on the CW Twin Cities at 6 and 6:30 as he hosts Family Feud. And someone there, look at him.
And a cover.
2.
Is that the clip-on or you can actually tie your own?
Oh, don't insult Mr. Harvey like that. Ryan Cruz turning the tables. Ryan Cruz, someone who has been very frustrated as of late here in the American Wrestling Federation as at his lack of progress being made climbing that ladder. Someone who also desperate to make some type of impact reversal of that Irish rip. And burying the knee there is Ryan Cruz floating over for a cover. No, wait. Gonna unleash with some right hands.
Some big hands on the Prophet here. He scouted him on that reversal, caught the big knee to the midsection, and the crowd seems silenced here by Ryan Cruz as he gloats. You're not going to get the job done, Cruz.
When these people here of Moose Lake, they see someone like Ryan Cruz, very handsome-looking young man, very hip now with it. Wow, they want to cheer someone like him.
They do.
But I think, I don't know what it is about Ryan Cruz that just rubs them a bit the wrong way, and they're not
exactly
like
you, how you rub everyone the wrong way.
All these people here in Moose Lake love me. You should have saw the welcome I got from the person at the gas station.
Oh, did he say that this is the direction out of town?
Absolutely not, though. Duluth, that great community, and our friends up there as well.
You too view us on the CW up there in Duluth, which would be on one of those cable access channels in maybe 13.
Or the satellite dish, perhaps, as we see a chin lock applied by the Crewster, Ryan Cruz. You know he wants championship gold here in the AWF parts.
Yes, both men competing here in the Elite Division match.
Oh.
Prophet scouted. Hurricane Rana takes Cruz off his feet.
Nice Hurricane Rana. Flying head scissors. Now wait, look at the Prophet with that plancha to the outside of the ring.
Unbelievable. The opening match here on Sunday
Only
Shockwave.
in the American Wrestling Federation do you get to see action like this. Let's take another look. Over the top rope and landing right on Ryan Cruz. Oh, Cruz back in the ring, taking a swing at Rob Page, our referee, and a missile drop kick.
Missile drop kick. Prophet took a bit on that one too. He's crawling over for a cover, Draper.
Cover, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my.
2 and 17/8.
I wouldn't call it a major upset, but that might be a minor upset with the Prophet making his debut in the AWF if he were to have taken out Ryan Cruz just in that manner.
It's not like he's on a real roll, Ryan Cruz, right now. In retrospect, if he had lost.
Oh my. Prophet going for the message, his signature finishing maneuver. Prophet putting on the brakes. Wait a second here.
Caught the midsection there.
Spinning kick.
What is the message? You leave me a lot of messages at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still out with Christina at the bar. What are you trying to tell me?
Wait, you just don't hang out at catering?
No, we start off at catering. We sort of transgresses from there.
Oh, no one cares. Ryan Cruz, abdominal stretch into a pile driver, perhaps.
Oh.
Nope, unsuccessful with that endeavor. Oh, Prophet nails a DDT right in the center of the ring.
This could be over. The time period will be ready.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, 2 and 19/17.
Prophet is crushed. Prophet thought that DDT followed up by that quick cover would send him to the pay window.
He's checking there with Page. Was that a 3 or not?
Prophet here cannot afford to get frustrated. The Prophet has to transition right into another maneuver, right into another offensive attack. He's going for the message. He's going to nail him right in the middle of the ring right now. Come on, Cruz, get out of that. There he goes.
No, bipartisan commentary.
Wait a minute.
Dropped him. That was something modified there, Draper.
Modified indeed and effective. Cruz has to float over for the cover, though. Wait a minute.
What's he doing?
Cruz. Cruz looking to the corner.
What's in the corner, Draper?
Cruz looking to the corner. Oh.
What's he got there?
What does he have?
What's going on here? Rob Page, turn around! Turn around, Rob Page!
Is that a cricket bat?
Oh,
what is that?
Is that what I think
Can
it
hardly
is,
tell.
Draper? That's my boomerang!
It's a dental device of some sort in Tanzania.
That's my Tanzanian dental pick. That's my boomerang.
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Oh boy!
Oh, good gravy! Kicked him square in the jewels.
1, 2, 3. You can count as easy as 1, 2, 3 victory in the AWF on Sunday Shockwave for Ryan Cruz.
Rainmaker, look what we brought you.
Here is the contract. You're going to be the official referee for Team Draper.
The details, just got to sign, you make the big money.
I'm not a ref. I'm a wrestler.
No, you're a ref.
Sign right there, right on the bottom.
I'm a wrestler. Stand up when you talk to them. You want to be a wrestler? Huh? You want to be a superstar? Then meet me in the ring in 5 minutes.
Ah! You're the man. Get out there. Let's go.
If you've been watching Sunday Shockwave, you know dang well that Randy the Rainmaker Raynes was given the opportunity of a lifetime. He was given an official title opportunity for the AWF Heavyweight Championship against the Black Stallion, and he knew getting into that, if he wasn't successful, he was going to become a referee in the AWF, and we were simply presenting him with his contract. Because you can't really do anything in wrestling, you can't really do anything in business, really can't do anything in academia without some type of agreement signed, a contract, and we were just going to provide that for him with all of the zeros in that number.
Macadamia, so I'm a little hungry for some macadamia donuts over here. I'll call Christine up. Give me a minute here.
Christine. Where is she, by the way?
Well, just between you and me, because nobody can hear us, right? I think she's back.
Oh, really? Is she? Well, I would hope to goodness that she has the baked ziti refilled back there at Craft Services.
The what?
The baked ziti?
Ziti, Didi, Edie?
Extra mozzarella cheese I prefer, as we see a side headlock applied. Oh, and a nice takeover there.
Reversal. Savard, no slouch. I've traveled the road with that man for decades, yes. It's a smelly car when we travel the road, of course. Not as bad as when I travel with you, of course, there, Draper. Speaking of which, I'm going to get on to our CEO, Tony DiNucci, back at the separate limos. I really haven't got enough room for you and your pizza boxes in the back of our limo.
Wait, there's a limo? No one's told me about a limo yet.
Whoops. And moving right along, back to the match.
Limo, wow, I need to find out more about this too.
Note to oneself, shut the mouth, yeah. Moving right along. Looks like Savard is not in control right now.
Savard, rolls him over again. A consummate ring technician, has the fundamentals down to a pat, that being the Bulldog, Sammy Savard, in there with someone trying to make a name for himself as a professional wrestler, not as a referee, but a professional wrestler, and I have to hand it to one Randy the Rainmaker Raynes, having the guts to get in there in the AWF with Sammy Savard.
That takes a bit. He takes a Bulldog off his feet there with a big shoulder, back to the head. Randy Raynes looking very wary of what he's doing in the ring, and not really the wrestling times he likes to assume that he is. He's getting a bit of a lesson here shortly from Sammy Savard, no doubt. But hey,
maybe.
I'm right behind Randy Raynes right now. The guy has pulled up some close-up sets. This could be the one right now.
You just like to see a good old Cinderella story, don't you? You want to see Randy Raynes defeat Sammy Savard, and you bet there's not going to be a dry eye in this house, because you're going to see the waterworks from Randy Raynes when he wins.
Grab your tits.
Oh my goodness!
Big leapfrog.
A leapfrog from Sammy Savard. Something.
Down he goes, the big Bulldog for a slam and a cover.
2 and a kick out from Sammy Savard, shaking a bit here early on in the contest. Randy Raynes, the Rainmaker, going back to that side headlock.
That's a big old head to wrap those little arms around there for Randy Raynes, I tell you. And a strong individual is the Bulldog. So if he's not careful and cinches that tight and pops his head on the top of that cranium, he's going to get out of that.
You've seen the Bulldog swing those kettlebells, cave training, as he calls it. Not a whole lot sophisticated about Sammy Savard and his wrestling and his conditioning technique, how he eats. Yeah. I'm sure as he...
you gave him tips on that, of course.
Oh, balancing his checkbook, not very sophisticated either. I helped him out with that.
Did you one checkbook in each hand, right? And it was balanced?
Let's not talk about that as we see Sammy Savard go for that elbow drop.
And the crowd lights up, and Rainmaker back to the headlock. Randy Raynes.
Shot into the ropes. Savard drops down, and Savard on the wrong end. No shoulder tackle.
Randy Raynes is trying to get this quickly over and done with here, Draper.
Man, this is exhausting to watch, I have to say. Randy the Rainmaker Raynes throwing everything he has at Sammy Savard here on Sunday Shockwave. Wow, what an effort we were seeing right now.
Unbelievable stuff here. This guy has shown to the AWF office. That'd be myself.
Office, yeah.
You like that title?
Do you have an office again?
Oh, I've got to get it back. I lost it some episodes ago. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, we see Savard. Oh, my. Inverted atomic. Not inverted. Converted, we'll call that.
Yes. Converted?
Dropping.
Convertible. Yes. I have one of those.
Yeah.
Did you get one of those in the
What's the year, make, and model, sir?
That would be a 2013 BMW X3.
You're lying to everyone on broadcast television right now. Sammy Savard setting up the Rainmaker Randy Raynes for something. Not sure exactly what. He has it stored. He drives that boot into that gut.
That'll bring up the breakfast that we just had. I'm sure I saw Randy Raynes in catering earlier this morning.
Talking about all the guts of Randy Raynes. Well, whatever's in there might be coming out. Wait a second. Nice suplex. Modified.
Definitely modified. That reminds me back to what we talked about with the kettlebell.
Cover again, 1, 2.
Just brutally manhandling.
Cover, 1, 2.
Oh, and he's still going. Savard is having a big time trying to put the shoulder to the mat.
Cover, 1, 2.
The fourth successive cover there, and Randy Raynes kicks out again, Draper.
And that's something with Sammy Savard. He doesn't like to be on the losing end of any effort, whether it be a match in its entirety, whether it be going forward with the wrestling maneuver, whether it be going for a simple pinfall attempt, a lateral press. He's going to try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and a bear hug right in the middle of the ring, applied for Randy Raynes. Not a place he wants to be right now.
And Savard again working back to that midsection that he was stomping a mud hole in just seconds ago. Trying to capitalize, make Randy Raynes bring him his lunch and of course submit.
Randy Raynes, if he submits,
Yes.
wow, it's going to be back to being a referee, that's for sure. I might have to might have to go back to my lawyer and redo some of the terms of that agreement that we were going to have him sign.
Was it a lucrative agreement on that?
Oh, it would have been, but we saw the actions of one Randy Raynes as he's now going from the opportunity to make a ton of money into a bear hug.
As we see, as we zoom in here on our handicap there, we see on a monitor TMTR on the side of the trunks of Randy Raynes, the Rainmaker.
What in the heck's that stand for
I
anyway?
don't know. Tomorrow. Well, what happened there?
A two?
A two? Savard, you've got to learn to count when you swing the kettlebells. You've got to have him for 5.
You mean that he's been lying about his repetitions on Twitter all this time?
Well, I think there's a conspiracy now. We should. On the
Savard to the top.
To the top.
He thought he had Randy Raynes taken care of. Not the case at all. Sammy Savard in a very precarious position from the top rope, taking the flare bump right in the middle of the ring.
The flare flop from the Sammy Savard, and Rainmaker Raynes is calling for the people here on Sunday Shockwave. Oh, lights him up with a right hook and a second one.
These people in Moose Lake firmly behind Randy, the Rainmaker Raynes from tiny Atwater, Minnesota. Hitting.
Go, Randy Raynes, you can do it.
He's got to make something happen. Time is running out. Here we go with that suplex. 1, 2. Oh man.
He hooked the leg. It could have been 3.
Rainmaker thinks he has the victory.
He doesn't. Foot on the ropes, 2 count only. Rob Page, senior official, and he's going for it again.
Randy Raynes is bewildered and trying to regroup himself here.
Well, you're stumbling on yourself
regroup.
Goop.
Here we go, another suplex, but Savard. Savard out of it, and he hits the stunner.
That's all over. Get ready, Rick. That 2 and 3.
And so much for that, as my good friend would say. What an opportunity there for Randy, the Rainmaker Raynes. He had that suplex, but Savard with his ring presence, simply too much to handle.